Hello there and good morning. This is Business Cafe right here on KTN News on this 23rd day of November 2022. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Today we'll be talking about the changing landscape of the real estate sector, and I'll be speaking to Peter Gitao, who is the director of Olive Limited, and we are going to also be just knowing what Olive Limited really does when it comes to land construction and also consultancy in this real estate sector. But before we get to that, let us look at some of the stories that we have today. Now, Mwalimu National Sacco's bid to sell off Spire Bank has hit yet another snag after it attracted the attention of the Parliamentary Departmental Committee on Finance and Planning. The committee says it is probing the proposed acquisition of the bank by Equity Bank that will see Mwalimu National Sacco shoulder liabilities worth 1.7 billion shillings, that is 6, to get rid of Spire Bank. Jimmy Mbogo with the details.
The public outcry by both employees of Spire Bank and teachers who form a majority of Mwalimu National Sacco's members has caught the attention of the Departmental Committee on Finance and Planning. Of concern for the lawmakers is a deal that would see Mwalimu Sacco sell off the bank to Equity while incurring all the liabilities.
Actually, it's going to be Spire Bank that will pay Equity Bank 422 million, almost $500 million shillings, despite they being acquired.
The committee delved back into the circumstances under which the Sacco acquired the bank. The lawmakers questioning the move that has left Mwalimu Sacco exposed to losses estimated at 13 billion shillings in losses that Spire Bank has accrued over the last 7 years.
Do you think that Mwalimu Sacco did due diligence in making the decision to acquire Spire Bank? Was it done in the best interest of the Sacco?
The legislators were, however, not impressed to learn of the due diligence that was conducted just months before the transaction was completed.
There's no way you can tell us you did a due diligence, valuation, enter into negotiations, all the same within 1 year, sign it, pay 2.6 billion of the teachers, and then 2 years down the line, 1 year, you're talking about injecting another 1.5 billion.
In 2014, Spire Bank's deposits stood at over 14 billion shillings compared to just under 1.3 billion shillings today. The concern that a depositor withdrew monies leading to the liquidity woes that followed the lender were also probed, with stakeholders from the banking sector clearly indicating the lacuna in the law which allows a depositor to withdraw as much money as they can.
After the transaction has occurred, it is just like any other depositor in the institution, unless if there are some specific conditions that are put.
The Competition Authority, which found itself in the legislators' crossfire, was quick to exonerate itself from any blame, noting that their mandate is limited.
The parties come to us when they have agreed and they have sealed that this is our best deal. We are not involved in what we may term as shareholders' gain in a transaction.
The lawmakers now want the acquisition of the struggling lender to be done through a competitive bidding process, with other investors being given a chance to bid in order to ensure the interest of the Sacco members is safeguarded. Jimmy Mbogo, KTN News.
Now, Equity Group Holdings has reported 34.4 billion